video we're going to play today is to show you that truth is coming out. People are beginning to see who the true savages are. So please join us as we move. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Mona.
Let's see.
Is it from the beginning?
I don't even know where it is.
Can we start from the beginning so that I think it should be the beginning, and then we'll stop at maybe 4:45. Okay. So we'll see. Because, like we said, the world is being judged because nothing is hiding. Nothing is hidden anymore. Those things people have been doing and hiding, they're coming out. And when it comes out, everybody's seeing it. So it's not a time when you lie to the American community or lie to the British community, to the individuals, to the people, while you hide inside somewhere doing all the nonsense you're doing with your systems. So these things are becoming open and everyone is talking about it. And this is why we come here. We don't want our people to be left out of the discussion. We come here every Saturday so that we let you know what is happening. So you hear it with your own ears and be part of the discussion. It's a global discussion. So be on the table of discussion. Stop running up and down inside bush with machetes and bottles. It's time for discussion.
Torrance, California. In fact, the messages are so awful that there is now a full-blown investigation into the police department by California's Attorney General. We'll give you details on that in just a second. But you must be wondering, well, how bad were they? What was included in these text messages? Was it innuendo? No, it was pretty brazen. The caption read, okay, so in one picture that was exchanged in these messages, there were several black men who were depicted as being lynched. Okay, so we're already talking about some pretty hideous behavior. And the caption read, "Hanging with the homies." Another photo asked what someone should do if their girlfriend...
Jack Reacher, Special Investigations Unit.
You just go wherever you want, whenever you want?
No, I'll cover this whole operation and burn it to the ground.
Was having an affair with a black man. The answer, according to the caption, was to break a taillight on his car so the police will stop him and shoot him. They're not holding back at all.
Yeah, cops seem to understand cops, at least.
They're sharing these text messages with one another. Like, it is being documented. Okay, so there's evidence of this. It just keeps getting worse. Officers called black men savages and several variations of the N-word. The officers also shared instructions on how to tie a noose and a picture of a stuffed animal being lynched inside Torrance's police headquarters, according to the documents. You know, the word savages reminded me of a pretty epic rant that Cenk went on fairly recently on the show. And I want to reshare that rant with you because it's important to remind people who the real savages are.
When they attack black people after they've been murdered, when they did absolutely nothing wrong, you're pushing us to the limit. And what do I mean by that? You're asking us to talk about history, the history of the South. This is in Georgia. What happened in Georgia? There were savages in Georgia. It was the ancestors of the white right-wingers. They were absolute savages. They murdered people, they lynched people, they raped people, they enslaved people. They took babies from their mothers and sold them as property. You want to talk about savages? Your ancestors were the biggest savages the world has ever seen. And so don't you dare call a black man a savage after you murdered him. Don't you dare do that. I'm so sick of African Americans being called violent when the world's worst violence was done to them, not by them, to them, not by them. For God's sake, you want to do racist stereotypes if it fit anywhere, and it doesn't. But if it fit anywhere, it would certainly fit white right-wingers in the South, who has hundreds of years of history of being savages. Savages.
So John,
Actually, I think I'll talk right now.
okay, actually you should.
No, everything he was saying was really good.
Yeah.
But I did notice that, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, it was
Damn.
great points, indisputable points.
Who's salty today? Is it me or is it you?
I'm trying to take a little bit of the salt.
All
No,
right,
it's
you took a little
indisputable
too much.
points. Totally true. I mean, the only thing I guess to add is that
All right, so we'll end it there. We can post this video at its entirety in our Facebook page. The good news is that it's coming from them, because sometimes people are not even comfortable to say that.
Yeah.
People that the violence have been perpetrated against will never be able to bold enough to say that. But our brother here is doing the good work. Good men and women are rising up to
Yes.
do the right thing. That's what is
Yes.
going on.
That
They
is
are
it.
not protecting anyone. They are protecting goodness and mercy.
Exactly.
And they will speak up.
Mhm.
Go ahead, sister.
Yeah, they will speak up, because like we said, as Dr. Muna said at the beginning of this, that in a time of ignorance, people and God overlooked. People did not know. I'm telling you, most of the things that they did against Africans, the Americans, the everyday American people are not aware.
They are not.
They lie through their media to them. So they don't even know from beginning, from the time they told you that Mary Slessor stopped the killing of twins. They have been lying since that time till today. They lie to the people. Oh, Africans are savages. That's why we stole their people. To save them from, that's why we are saving them. So they've been lying. And we are saying, no more lies. We are here to expose and bring out truths. And more people are in this. Because like someone has said, it's preserving the goodness of humanity. They have lied and deceived and done their evil so much that the world is about to destroy itself by herself.
Mm-hmm.
So it is something that is affecting everyone. The terrorism they grew in Africa, the terrorism they grew in Nigeria is about to explode and become global terrorism. So it's affecting everyone. So they are waking up.